I understand that you are thinking of appealing this case to the higher authorities, but I humbly ask you not to do so at the cost of my life. This was one of the remarks former top Osaka prosecutor Kitagawa Kentaro wrote in his handwritten letter he gave to his subordinate in 2019. It was the letter he gave to his subordinate who he had sexually assaulted when they were intoxicated, following a drinking party they had both joined. The letter was unveiled for the first time in a news conference that was held in Tokyo on May 21st by the subordinate, a female prosecutor who has sued Kitagawa for the alleged sex violence she received in 2019. Kitagawa said he thought he had consent in June 2024 when he was arrested. In the first trial that took place in October the same year, where he was indicted for quasi-forcible sexual intercourse, he said he accepted the facts and will not dispute. It was only 2 months later in December when he pleaded not guilty. Kitagawa's defense attorney told reporters that the act was not disputed, but it was doubtable whether the plaintiff was in a situation where she could not resist. However, in the letter he wrote to the female prosecutor, he wrote that he would not be able to live and will have to commit suicide if the case became public, saying that he realized the case was not based on consent when he spoke with her a day following the incident. Kitagawa wrote that he did not remember being in the same taxi as the female prosecutor, which in the end brought the two back to Kitagawa's home. He also wrote in the letter that he was shocked to have done such an outrageous thing the following morning when he remembered he had a sexual intercourse with the female prosecutor. He also admitted that he had lied that he did not remember about the intercourse. He suggested in the letter that he would pay a minimum 2 million yen to the female prosecutor as atonement. The move comes years after the female prosecutor initially fell victim to sexual violence. The prosecutor has said she was hesitant with appealing the case because she did not want to trouble the public prosecutor's office. The case has ignited public anger and distrust of the prosecutor's office. The female prosecutor said during a news conference on May 21st that she hopes a third-party panel will be set up to thoroughly investigate the case.